Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here, or TigerTank12, however you wanna call me, I don't really care. And today, we have the pleasure of taking a look at the Halloween special of World of Tanks. Although it's not Halloween right now, they have already released the game mode called Mayhem, where you are going up against, well, other tankers in a PvP, or if you want to play against bots in the very first PvE game mode. And what you can see in the back right there is a gate, and I think it's not the gate to hell, it's just a very nice gate to heaven maybe, and the gate to hell is somewhere over there. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Leviathan. Over there you can see the gate of hell, and that is where this beast has come from, and you can see it's enormous. It is a huge tank, and this is one, or pretty much the PvE enemy you will be facing in this game mode. And you can see the stats this vehicle are just well, you can see right here: firepower monstrous, survivability unbelievable, mobility unstoppable, concealment unknown, and spotting unknown. So this thing is going to be extremely powerful, and we have to take it down. We have to protect this gate over here. We're playing, well, actually right now we're not playing, but this is the map Kharkov, I think, and they reworked it. There are also some minions, but we'll get to that later on. We'll actually be playing one round right after this little preview of the vehicle, and we'll see how this game mode feels like. So, the Leviathan. Leviathan rules over the armored afterlife. It has spent eons passing judgments on those who fall in battle. Towering over all others, it grinds the unworthy beneath its titanic treads. No longer content with being a mere steward of the armored afterlife, Leviathan has decided to storm the gate and cross over to the mortal plane. So this is the mortal realm, and we have to defend the mortal realm from this monstrous beast. Claiming all for itself, it will unleash Armageddon upon the souls of the living, unless it can be stopped. And obviously, we can stop this tank. And as you can see right here, you're probably guessing where are the weak spots. And I am guessing right now, just as you guys are, that these broken kind of parts of the tank over here look like weak spots. So you have the side here, the turret, back of the turret, side turret, the side here, and a little bit of the lower plate. Other than that, it looks pretty sturdy. And what you can see, it's the very first tank that has guns on the front, 2 guns on the front, on the side a few guns, on both sides, and mortars on the back. Like, there's no other vehicle in this game that has this kind of armament. And the vehicles you will be able to face that thing are the Franken and the Stein. And these are the very first tanks where you can use 2 guns. You have the main gun, the 90mm, which is fairly powerful. This tank here is called the sniper tank. You can see the firepower over here is extremely good. 1242 points. Gun depression, 10 degrees of gun depression on the main gun. Then you have 1.15 second aim time, rate of fire of 5.0 rounds, and average penetration, if we check, of 285. And you cannot load any gold rounds. Then you have the secondary gun on the front, the 47mm gun. This is the 47mm SA-37. It has a rate of fire of 18.7 rounds. Caliber of 47mm, as already said. Average penetration of 225. That's pretty impressive for the 47mm gun. And average damage of 200. So why does this tank have 2 guns? Well, it is a sniper tank. Survivability wise, it does have great armor on the front. On the side, it's fairly well armored, but you will have to go up against these minions that he will spawn. I have actually not played it yet. All the information I've gathered are from the official page, and I'm really excited to be playing this because you have some missions, but we'll get to that later on. So there are minions that are very similar to your tank, and you have to take care of them, and they drop HP packs, which you can pick up to restore your HP. That is the very first time we have this HP system in World of Tanks, and I think it's not going to be implemented very soon. It will not be implemented at all, just for this game mode. I think it's nice that Wargaming have given us a kind of something new to do on Halloween, especially on the PC version, since we do not get a lot of these special events, except for, you know, the April Fools. But on the PS4 and the Xbox One, you have a lot of these PvE missions, and we do not have them, so it's kind of special for us. Also because the player base is not that great, so it might get some people back into the game. So, yeah, this is the Franken, and you can see we have this ghost crew over here. We have the Franken crew, and they all look very cool. It'd be awesome if you could keep these guys. I would love to drop one of these crew members into one of my other tanks. I'm just gonna equip this tank right now with some of the things that I think I will need, and then we will be able to go out and deal some serious damage. So then we have the other vehicle, the Stein, and you can see from the front it looks like a French, what is it called, the tier 2 version. We can take a look at it right now. The French B1, in my opinion, it looks very similar to the B1 from the, no, it's the other one, but it's a huge vehicle on the back, and you can see you also have 2 guns on this vehicle, and you have on the main gun a 105mm gun with average penetration of 250mm, average damage of 275. Doesn't look extremely powerful. Rate of fire is not as great as the other one. And then you have a secondary armament with 215mm of penetration and 125 average damage, and it is an auto-loading 35mm cannon. Very interesting, very interesting. The interesting part here is that you have a gun on the back and one on the rear, so you can always fight vehicles in the front and on the back, which does seem to be fairly nice for a vehicle that is supposed to be on the front line. So obviously you're not going to be paying anything for the ammunition costs. I don't think you'll be paying anything for the repair bills as well. And yeah, let's take a look at the missions that you have on this event. Well, first of all, I think this event, I'm not sure how long it's going to be going for, but we will be able to play it, I think, at least until Halloween. And you can see you have a lot of missions, and for these missions you will actually receive rewards. You can see down here you have these Halloween rewards, and there's the sarcophagus where you get stuff from, and this is a level 1 sarcophagus. You can get level 3 sarcophaguses, but first of all you have to get these level 1 sarcophaguses. So you get them for winning, for destroying 3 vehicles, for healing allies. I'm not sure how it works, for destroying 10 Leviathans. So it's all very interesting. So it's nice if you play it, you actually get some rewards, and I think that's a very nice thing to have. So we're gonna equip our Franken, because we're gonna be jumping into the Franken first with some equipment that we have lying around here. We're gonna put a binocular on it and a camo net, obviously, since, well, we do have access to them. Why not use them? Unfortunately, XVM is right now not working on my system, thus it is kind of difficult to find the camo net. There we go, we found a camo net, and we're gonna put it on this tank. Unfortunately, you cannot change the exterior of this tank. It would be fun to have like a skin on it. And so right here you have the Mayhem mode, and then the Onslaught, which you can change. Like, we're gonna jump into the Mayhem mode first. The Mayhem mode is a PvP based mode where you will be going up against other Franken and Steins, and this is going to be quite interesting. And then you have, holy shit, we almost have only Frankens, except for 4 Steins. So yeah, it's Kharkov, or the Dark Crucible in that case. And we're gonna be trying this out with some live gameplay commentary. There's gonna be one big video eventually, and I'll just upload it as soon as I get the chance. And you can see that you can change the turrets with hitting Q. And right here you can see you have both guns. Wow, this is so confusing. Oh, with Q you actually fire? Oh my god. This is so confusing. But the tank is fairly fast for its size. 55 kilometers top speed. Oh god, the aim time must be horrendous right now. At least driving this thing. So I have no idea what the weak spots are. Oh god. But that guy actually just penetrated us. And he must have hit one of the weak spots. Oh god. You can hear these kind of demon voices in the back. It's very irritating with the secondary gun because it turns all by itself. It would be a lot better if the secondary gun would only turn if you like give the order for it to turn. But you can see you can make it work. We just dealt like 652 damage to that other Franken. So this tank is supposed to be a sniper, not supposed to be on the front line, but you know, first game for all of us, and we take out the very first Franken tank in this new game mode. I enjoy this nonsense right now. Obviously it's not normal wolf tanks, but who cares about normal when you have something like this? When you can be a little bit special, you should grasp the chance. Ah no, but we hit with our main armament, we hit the Stein, and we're getting flanked by another Stein. It's kind of difficult to turn this tank. It's very, very large. Oh, that's actually his backside. So we've been hit by by our own Franken. Oh god. Disaster. That's actually a weak spot. Didn't know that. So you can see it's quite confusing with the secondary gun in the front, since oh god, we actually bounced him. Because the gun is a little bit in the front and your turret, like your main turret, is so far in the back that you know, you have to be careful which part you stick out and how you deal the damage, you know, and you have to keep in mind that one of the guns is a lot further in the front than the other one. So it's kind of confusing to play this tank. But I think you'll get used to it after a few rounds. It's quite a funny dynamic, but it shows you that World of Tanks is just not yeah, it's not made for these 2 or 3 turret vehicles, because it's just a lot of micromanagement at the same time, and you can actually not just turn one turret around without turning the other. At least I think so. Maybe I just do not know the movements well enough. So we won the very first game right there. You do not earn any experience or credits, so yeah, you're only doing this for the missions. And I see it getting maybe boring after a little while. It's just a little feature, you know, to be able to play just PvP, but I think most people will still enjoy the PvE experience more. So after that short crash, we're back in the game, and you can actually turn the one turret that you have by clicking right click, or by holding the right mouse button. It will actually stop turning the main turret and the secondary turret on the back or on the front, however you have it, will still turn around. We got our first kill. It is a Franken, and we're going to engage that other Stein back there. No, what are you doing? Oh, he actually healed me. What the hell was that? So, as already mentioned before, you can actually heal your friends. And as you can see, there are a lot of other tanks running around. And there are the minions that we have to take care of before we can engage the Stein. Actually, Stein is already rolling. I have no idea where it is going to be, where it was spawned. But we just spotted a few tanks to our rear. There's a Stein over there. And there we go. Engaging a Franken. I'm not sure how good the bots are. They might be quite bad. And you can see the HP right there. Oh, there's the Leviathan. We're going up against the Leviathan. First, we're obviously going to... The secondary gun is aiming at me. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, we actually managed to penetrate the tank on the side. Oh crap. He just blew up this building. You cannot destroy this building usually. That's kind of interesting. So we have the side of the Leviathan. It takes, well, it does have a massive amount of HP, as you can see right there. Holy crap, that tank has 28,000 HP. No, no, no. But the aim time, as you can see, is extremely fast. I think that was an artillery shell. Oh, the Leviathan drops these kind of mines that when you drive over them, they explode. They destroy your tracks. But right now we didn't have a lot. That Leviathan didn't do a lot of damage to us. I think it's changing right now. I think it's doing much more damage right now. It's aiming at us. We have lost about 500 HP. We're gonna turn our turret. Holy shit. We actually bounced the Leviathan. Let's see that we can do some more damage. So there's a limit of minions on the map. He actually doesn't look like they respawn more minions. Holy shit! Don't get in this on the bad side of the Leviathan. He has like a fucking nasty gun. He's just aiming at me. He's like focusing all of his attention at me. So he's still at 73%. It looks like it's a lot of work to get this tank down. We've dealt 700 damage, but to be honest, it doesn't seem to be that much of a challenge. It might be that the tank will get stronger the less, the more HP it loses. But I have no idea right now. I think it's a nice. Oh, he already has passed the halfway line here, so we better take him out quickly. So yeah, I think it's a nice way of wargaming to bring us such a game mode, to bring us something new, you know, something we can appreciate from them, because I mean it's not a necessity of them to bring us a kind of a new game mode, something like this. I think that is one of the things that we have to keep in mind. Oh, he's actually enraged. I'm not sure if that is a good sign or a bad sign. He only has 22 HP left now, but I think he's going to be a lot more powerful now. Why is he targeting me? Like, what the hell did I do? Holy shit. Yeah. Stay off the main gun. He just dealt about 900 damage. But we'll be able to destroy the Leviathan here without a problem. Unfortunately, you will not be able to see it because I'm driving past this building right here. Maybe I can get kill shot. And you can actually see destruction of the tank. So yeah, that was the very first round we played against the Leviathan. with the Franken and the Stein. And to be honest, well, it's a nice little gimmick, nice little game mode. I will obviously not be playing a lot of this, since it's just a little kind of a game. But I think I will probably try to get the missions done. That would be awesome. You know, get all the missions. You get like premium time and all that stuff. So it's always nice to have some free stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this little... Oh, we can actually open a reward. And you can see you get a sacrifice. It's super cool how it opens, how it gets out from under the ground. And I actually earned additional crew experience and a repair kit. That's nice. It's always nice to have some stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I see you on the next one.